Welcome to Louth Heritage Museum. Well, I'm not sure if I'm meant to be filming, but hide away from the people. But yeah, we're just going to have a look around. See that.
You know, snowstorms occasionally. Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to have a look around this museum, see if we can pick anything up. But hey, go on then. The lady's just going to tell us a little bit about Louth, Paranormal.
Okay, this is William Brown's Panorama. William Brown was a working class house painter, originally from Yorkshire, lived in Hull and Grimsby, walked to Louth when he was 11 years old, got a job as a house painter. Methodist lay preacher, 17 children, was always poor. And in 1844 they were doing repairs on St James's Church steeple. This is the church here. And Brown took advantage of it to climb up these rickety wooden ladders up to the top of the steeple and start drawing what he saw. And he did a panorama, or a 360-degree view of Louth. And so first he did sketches like these, and then he took them home with him and he turned them into two big oil paintings. Wow. And if you look at it, you can see it's still Louth. This is our corn market here. It was called Butcher's Market in Brown's day. This is Louth Hospital, which was the workhouse.
And that's right.
And Louth was quite a big town. Grimsby was a small fishing village at this point. We had factories, brick factories, carpet factories, a canal. He later put in the railway, and he put in a lot of the greater good of Louth in here too. And we have a funeral going up here to the old cemetery.
Wow, the cemetery.
Up to the cemetery, it's the old cemetery here.
Right, yeah.
Funeral going up to it. We have the London Lincoln coach dashing through town every day.
Wow.
Came through. We have many, many dogs on here. When children come in, we have them count the dogs. Everything is horse driven, as you can see.
Yeah.
Or it's windmills. There are windmills everywhere. This is Spurn Head here, the lighthouse. That you can see it, and how busy the North Sea was with packets, steamers, and ships going up and down.
Wow. Now that's a bit of history which we didn't even know about.
And when he died, the panorama disappeared. It was eventually found basically in a cow barn near Alford, and was restored by the people of Louth with grants round out the Second World War. The original is in the Sessions House, which is where the mayor's residence is. Friday mornings you can see it, bigger than this but much darker. So we developed this backlit one so you can see.
Very good.
Yeah. So,
thank you for that. Yeah. So that's a mammoth.
tooth.
That's a mammoth tooth, is it?
And the mammoth is up there.
Yeah.
It's hard to think they were walking around here, doesn't it? Those thousands of years ago.
Wow.
And that, so.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you.
No. You enjoy looking around, and to say, Linda, if you've any questions, I'll do the best.
Thank you.
How are you doing? You all right? You? What are you seeing? Yeah. So. Just get back to it if you get on. I said, just you can do this if you want.
But there you go, a little bit of a history told by the lady that works at the museum. I'm just going to have a walk around now and just have a look for ourselves. All these pots. Look. Oh, there's a casket down here, look. All this flint. What's that? Pink chalk. Red chalk. Didn't realise all this was around Lincolnshire. Is it? What's that? Roach stone. Tilby limestone. Oh, we're not too far from Tilby, are we? Claxby ironstone. There used to be some Claxby mines. They've been shut, but yeah, it'd be nice to get into them at Claxby. And here's where I'm from, Spilsby sandstone. Wow. Somebody's going to drop some pencils. Wow. Bones. All these yeah, I've just seen it down there, yeah. Wow. A bit of stone off Tatchell Castle. We're going to go there and do a video at Tatchell Castle. Some floors. These were made, floor tiles that made in Louth, where we are now. Hello, Sage. What are you doing? Yeah. Alford, that's from Alford Manor, the Alford Manor House. 1661. We'll be going to Alford Manor later on today because it's a bit of a heritage weekend as well. So we'll go there and have a look today. So we've just been here, haven't we? This is part of the part of the masonry work and everything what we've been doing, all pottery. Oh. That's a lovely bit of work. What is that? The late 14th century, a grave slab from the site of the Church of St John's Baptist Stains near Witham. We'll have to try and get to that church. So it's just a little bit of history of Lincolnshire on Heritage Weekend. There's some interesting stuff. Look at all this brass. Coins. And a lady said it was, you know, okay for me to video. Stained glass. It's all about medieval Louth. What we've got here? Whoa! God, look at that eagle. Have you seen it? I didn't realise it was all around here. Eagles and things. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put this on YouTube or not. What's that? The Spanish? What's in that drawer then? Oh, I'm going to have to come and have a look at that, the butterfly collection in a minute. Wow, what's all this? Are you allowed to open these up? No. What's that? Staples, kettle cleanser and sheep dips. Oh, right, okay. Oh, we can dress up, look. You can dress up in Vikings clothes if you want. And there's some of the bits that's been found in the fields. Medieval salt making, so they've made salt around here by the looks of things. Wow. Here we go around here again. And this is a bit of landscape You've got Welton Valley. You've got Hubbard's Village. Well, oh, it's not a real one, is it? No, is there a real spider in there? No, is there?
Yeah, look at that big beetle.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Spider.
No. It's a Goliath beetle.
Oh, look at the size.
That butterfly.
What, they exist in Lincolnshire?
No, they probably got brought in. Does it sound there? The Goliath beetle is found in Africa.
Alright.
That butterfly's from India.
Yeah.
And the tarantula's from Southwest America. All these have been conserved by the University of Lincoln.
All these butterflies.
There's some caterpillars in one of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at the size of them.
Millipedes. Bring it back. We've got the mantis, praying mantis.
Look at them all. So, Mum, if you're watching this, this bit's for you, isn't it?
Got a little bugs in there as well.
Yeah. Oh, there's the peacocks. There, the peacock. You don't see many butterflies like that around now. Wow, gel doors from the Bimbrook police station. We've got to go to Bimbrook because there's a lot of hauntings in Bimbrook. I'd say there's a lot of hauntings here as well. Cell door from the police station in Louth. Crikey. The printing office. Whoa. Look at all this stuff. I do like these heritage weekends, you know, you're getting free. And plus, yeah, it just gets, I think, the community back together as well. And they get to know their own, the history, where they're from, and what their ancestors used to get up to. It's great. Some people walking around. Oh, there's some really good bits down there.
Nothing I should.
Oh, just go up high. Wow. Look at all this. Yeah, I was just looking at that Bimbrook police station. What's that? Cool. Look at that. There's Louth Church. Oh, crikey. The way people used to live. Hey, yeah. all these. I've forgotten what they're called. Dolly pegs? No. They use crochet hooks. Crochet hook. My grandparents used to have one of them. Bit of crocheting. Silver medal. Just look how cool that is. That photo. The picture actually. Petty Sorrels. That is a very good picture. God, Mr. and Mrs. Fishmongers. I'd say that was the floods. Dated well, I don't know. Buildings down, look. The way that people used to live, look. We don't know how easy we've got it these days. Look at them, look. Wow, the whole carpets. That's a heron. It's been carved out of lime wood. Look at that. All wood carved. All these carvings, stay with the picture. That must have took ages to do. All these brass. Oh, that is well heavy. Oh, somebody's work tools. Wow. Carpenter's tools. Look at that. Wow, so somebody obviously carried this around from job to job on a horse, a carriage or something, or even on one of these to do their jobs. Wow. What is that? Mangle? Wow, you won't get your fingers in there. Ouch.
It was a male body, because we women weren't anything, we were just
So these are angels from when? From where?
1370 from Grimmelby Church.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
And they were designed, the thought of an angel was an ideal male body, so they were young men. And although he looks as though he's wearing a skirt, it's actually his tunic.
Yeah. Right, okay. And back in that time, you said they couldn't speak or read. So they
everybody went to church, but the service would have been incomprehensible, and people wouldn't.
And it was all in Latin.
It was all in Latin. They would have had murals on the walls showing biblical scenes, probably.
Oh, right,
and they had quite a lot of sculptures around, and these were sculptures overlooking the people in the church.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
We think they were not. They must have been made locally. They're relatively crude, and each one's different.
Yeah, they're very dark, aren't
They're
they?
very dark. They're oak. They wouldn't have been so dark originally.
No, they would have been
lighter
light,
colours, and
definitely.
over the centuries they've
Yeah.
got darker.
Wow.
When they took them down, they realised they had a lot of woodworm in them and they were cracking. So they've been to the Department of Conservation in Lincoln University for conservation to stop the damage getting any worse. But they haven't been restored to their original condition because it doesn't matter they look old, but we just don't want them to disintegrate.
Exactly, yeah. Wow. Like this through there, isn't there?
Yeah. Are you still recording?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not putting you in it
No, that's
whatsoever.
In Grimbleby Church, the church warden is Pete Bates, and he is very enthusiastic about angels, and he wanted to see if he could make an angel. So he got a bit of cedar wood, which is a lot easier to carve than the oak. And apart from the initial chopping, he did all the work with these hand tools.
Right, and that's it.
And that's it.
Wow.
And he made an angel, and then he stained it afterwards.
Pretty good, that.
It's lovely. Isn't
It is, yeah,
That's
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
So this is a 1 or 2 years old angel, and those are 600 years old angels.
And you couldn't really notice any difference, really.
This one's got feet. For some reason they've lost their feet. Probably they were moved around and had to have their feet amputated.
Oh. It is what it is, isn't it? Right. I'm just going to carry on then. There we go. Grimbleby, yeah. Yeah, I do like churches.
You do very well. Does your cow have a name? Can you give it? Do you want to give it a name? What's it called? Is it called Moo Cow, or does it have?
That'd be nice to go to that, actually. Grimbleby.
What do you want to call it? It's a Moo Cow. That's a Moo Cow. Yeah.
Let's call it Dottie.
The people we get are often the ones that have come from quite a long distance, whereas local people think, oh, I won't bother to go, I can go sometime in the future.
Right.
That's really good, that's 1930.
Yeah. It's nice, that, isn't it? Okay, then.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Right, guys, that is Louth Museum. It's open and it's free for Heritage Weekend. It's worth going and having a look at. There is a, when it's not Heritage Weekend, it's, I think it's about £5 or something like that for adults, and children are free. Well, don't quote me on that, but it's definitely worth going to have a look. I hope you've enjoyed the video.